pain, pleasure, building that, winding that gap, very important. Understanding, think about the catalyst that got you. For me, guys, I've said this before, but I got to go here in a couple minutes, but I'm gonna remind you one more time. For me, it was the biggest thing for me when I ever invested in my first ever online mentorship, online program, and at this point, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars, multiple five figures into online mentorships and things in the past. For me, it was the first call that I ever got on, the first closer I ever spoke to, and what enamored me was the way that he spoke to me and the way he was able to get me to overcome my fears, because I had fears. I did have fears. I had fears. I was pretty easy close, but I still had fears because I had to take a risk on myself. Right. And that initial investment, did I make it back as quick as I thought? No. Did it take a little bit longer? A little bit, yes. But what the biggest thing for me was it projected me towards that mentality of investing in myself, investment over cost, which put me on into a trajectory of a multi-year metamorphosis and just investing in ruthless education, self-education, just bettering myself in all aspects of life. Right. So for me, it was that initial catalyst of that first man I spoke to, and the way that he spoke to me that I'll never forget is like that thing he told me, which was to take action and actually take a risk. And so that's what got me so like fascinated by high ticket sales and closing in this whole industry, is because it's literally words that you can influence people to help themselves overcome their own internal battles. So it's crazy. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that guy. And he'll never know. I don't even know where he is. Right. It was a 45-minute call. Never spoke to him ever again. But that conversation is what started everything for me. It's why all you guys are even here, because of Max, from that 45-minute call I had with Max. So you might have a 45-minute call, 30, 45-minute call with somebody. And it might completely change their entire victim mentality, their 9 to 5, their employee mindset, and put them into something that's going to completely change, make impact, and, maybe change dozens, hundreds of people's lives in the future.